In this video, I'll talk about how to make profit by selling vodka, not at a different price, but exactly at the same price. The only thing that changes here is the temperature. So let's say you buy vodka at low temperature, let's consider 0 degrees Celsius, and you sell exactly at the same price at 50 degrees Celsius. The only thing that is changing here is the temperature. Will you be making money? Will you get profit from this transaction? Let's calculate that. So here I have designed a numerical problem just to convince you that you may earn money just by selling a liquid beverage which you buy at low temperature and sell at a high temperature. So vodka, an alcoholic beverage here, which is a 50-50 mixture of ethyl alcohol and water. So it's a 50-50 mix combination. And now let's say you buy 100 liter of vodka at $5 per liter, and the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, which is not an extreme temperature, and sells it at exactly at the same price, $5 per liter, but at a different temperature, 50 degrees Celsius. How much profit you will be making? Let's calculate. The one thing you need to know in order to calculate the exact profit, you need to know the volume expansion coefficient of water and ethyl alcohol. For the water, is 2.1 times 10 to the negative 4 per degree Celsius, and for ethyl alcohol, the number is 7.5 times 10 to the negative 4 per degree Celsius. You might know that the change in the volume is directly proportional to the change in the temperature, or this is given by this formula here, where delta V is the change in the volume, and the V naught here is the initial volume or the starting volume, and the beta is the volume expansion coefficient. It's given here, volume coefficient of water. And here first we are going to calculate for the ethyl alcohol. So this beta here stands for the volume expansion coefficient of ethyl alcohol, and delta T is the change in temperature. Okay, so the initial volume will be now 50 liter. And why is that? Because we have 100 liters. So why 50? Because the vodka is a combination of 50% ethyl alcohol and 50% water. So if you have 100 liter of vodka, that means you have 50 liter of ethyl alcohol and 50 liter of water. And the expansion coefficient of ethyl alcohol is 7.5 times 10 to the negative 4. It's given value. And the change in temperature is now the final temperature. You're selling at the temperature 50 degrees Celsius and you bought it at 0 degrees Celsius. So the change is exactly 50 degrees Celsius. And if I do the math, or if I just use a calculator to calculate the multiplication, what I get is 1.88 liter. Okay, so because we have measured V naught in liters, so this is the amount, 1.88 liter. So what does that mean? That means the ethyl alcohol volume has increased by 1.88. The same calculation, exactly the same calculation. Let's do it for the water. Exactly the same formula. And here again is the initial volume. And the initial volume for the water is again 50-50. And this beta is for the water. And how much is for the water? 2.1 times 10 to the negative 4. So here I just plug in exactly the same value. And the change in temperature is the 50. And if you do the math, we'll get 0.53 liter. So the ethyl alcohol has increased by this amount, 1.88 liter, and the volume of water has increased by 0.53 liter. So what is the total increase in the volume? So the total change, or I would say the total increase in the volume is these two numbers. If we add these two numbers, that shows this is the amount of increase in the volume together, 1.88 plus 0.53, which is 2.41 liter. So you have now not only 100 liter, but you have 100 plus 2.41 liter, which is 102.41 liter. You bought 100 liter of vodka, but at the end, when you sell it, you have 102.41 liter. And even if you sell at the same price, you're going to make profit. And the profit amount or the earning amount is 2.41. That's the increase in the volume times you selling at $5 per liter. So the total profit you're going to make is $12.5. $12.05. That's the exact earning amount you're going to make just by the increase in the temperature. Okay. So in other words, what we can also understand, if a company, as a big company, packs all the vodka or the alcoholic beverage at a low temperature, then there will be an expansion of the volume at a high temperature. So what the company can do, they can fill in the bottles a slightly smaller amount, because they know if it is going to be sold, let's say in Africa where the temperature is high, then it can increase by a certain amount. So still they can make profit. Okay, so this is it for this interesting money making strategy. If you have any questions with this particular the problem, do not hesitate to contact me, or either by email or by the comment section. So thank you very much, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.